Hi everyone, today on Meet the Crafters, I'm going to introduce you to Amyn Gilani, one of our newest team members. I'm Dan Brett. We have a great team of global experts here at CounterCraft. Today we're going to be sitting down with Amyn, the Chief Growth Officer and in charge of US operations, and we're going to be talking about what the US expansion means for CounterCraft. Sit down, relax, this is going to be really good. Hi, Dan here again. So CounterCraft has just expanded into the US, opening up CounterCraft Security Incorporated. I'm with Amyn here, who's our Chief Growth Officer and the head of all the US operations. I want to have a quick chat with him so you get to know what Amyn is like. Hi, Amyn, how are you?
Good. How about yourself, Dan?
I'm really good and better to be talking with you. So my first question is, tell us a bit about yourself and your experience. I know you've worked at amazing organizations like Constella, 4IQ, Booz Allen Hamilton. How come you left them to come and work for a cyber deception startup?
Absolutely. So I started off my career in the Air Force as a threat intel analyst. I spent a lot of time focused on cybersecurity issues at NSA, Cyber Command, Homeland Security, Goldman Sachs, and of course the other two companies that you just mentioned, right? So I really spent my early career becoming a practitioner, really understanding the issues and basically how to detect cyber threats and how to remediate. I later found a passion in life maybe 3 years ago when I first started working for 4IQ that I really love to build products and also build companies. So once I saw that that CounterCraft has an amazing product and that it can be grown to an amazing leader in cybersecurity, I really felt like this was my calling, and I also love the team and how kind they are as well.
Thanks, man. It's great to be working with you. You know, from my point of view, it's so hard to find someone who can straddle the world of having technical expertise, but also having the entrepreneurial passion to try and make things grow. I think, we're really pleased to have found that in you. So thank you. Okay. My next question, though, is about this phrase I've often heard you saying: traditional threat intelligence is dead. That's a bit of a, hardcore phrase. So can you tell me more about that? I mean, where's that come from?
Sitting in the Security Operations Center for years, going through indicators of compromise, just old threat intel data, just observables that are just not related to you, and being able to, chase the shiny ball on a daily basis based on a report that just came up on LinkedIn or any other news feed regarding a new malware string. I think that the entire approach is just chasing a shiny ball the entire time. And I think the old way of, whitelisting and blacklisting and really trying to, really trying to protect your security environment, the old days are gone. And I think the new version of threat intel will be really understanding what's relevant to your specific organization based on your specific controls. And I think that CounterCraft really provides that type of clarity and that type of understanding of how your network is vulnerable, but also how you can actually achieve security through understanding the threat actor a lot better.
Yeah, no, I think that's really true. I feel that here we've got this mission to fix threat intel because we can apply, a local context. We're using the organization's own attack surface to generate threat intel to make their defensive posture better. So this is it's got some future to it. So talking about postures in general, how do you see things in the States right now? There's been tons of news in the last couple of months about cyber breaches and security. How do you think the general posture is? And can we deliver something to enterprises, organizations in 2021 to make that better?
Yeah, I think that's the specific sector that's always been leading in cybersecurity has traditionally been the financial sector. And once, the SolarWinds incident happened just recently, I feel like a lot more companies are just getting a lot more serious about cybersecurity issues. There's been a gradual transfer of power to CISOs to really have a say in how secure they should be and how many resources they should be allocated. I feel like it's going to be even more serious now. So, deception networks in general are extremely helpful. We've seen the progress that our DoD clients have had by using this technology, and I think that it should be used across all industries because you want to protect your high value assets more than anything else.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And I think seeing as well, like some of the research done by the US MITRE organization, which talks about the real importance of deception as kind of as leading your posture and security. And they've in fact built it into most of the SHIELD framework they use for categorizing defensive activities. So I think we can see it both from a kind of academic background and also in the practice of people deploying this. It really works. So really glad to have you on board, Amyn, and looking forward to talking to you more in these sessions and finding out how things are going in the States. Okay.
Thanks so much, Dan.
That's great. Thank you. Okay. Bye.